Hi everybody, welcome back and thanks for joining us at LCS LLC again with episode number 5 of Prison Architect. We're going to continue to build up this basic prison and see where that goes. Thanks for watching and enjoy. Oh, that's a huge shower. Huge shower. So I probably won't fill the whole thing up just yet. I'm going to put some drains over here to hopefully keep it from spilling out into the hallway there, but I'm going to try to start along the wall and put shower and shower heads in. And as I'm going to dismantle that other one and put them in here first. Well, I'm going to do this first and then I'll dismantle. I want to get some functionality in here before we take out the other one. I want to make sure I have drains or at least some showers going before I completely get rid of the other shower room and turn it into something else. What, I don't know what that's going to be, but I will turn it into something else. I might put a small morgue in where that was at or something like that. So we can do that and come into utilities. And I don't know, I may have to... Actually, I'm going to do that because I think we'll lose too much pressure if I don't. Come in like so. And then just run some small lines like so. And if I don't, then I'll crisscross that. But that's a big shower, so I think if I just try to put in small drains through that whole thing, I don't think they'll have enough pressure to do it. I don't think they would. I really don't. Yeah.
Depends on how many connections they have to the main line.
Well, here, and then this. It would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, I could do it that way.
You can even connect to this one too.
And connect to that. So maybe I can save some money by not doing that. See, I was going to run that in up there like that.
I get what you were doing. I'm good.
But we'll put a couple extra connections in here.
And I may be wrong. We may need to do that.
Well, let's experiment. See what happens. See if I lose too much pressure by doing it, doing it that way. See if I lose pressure or not. Let's go ahead and come across here, encapsulate it, and do this right here. And let's just see if that'll provide enough pressure right now. Once that's going, then we can get this thing get them guys working. I just want to get the shower in play and cancel that other shower out. And I think I'm going to do a shakedown because we've been seeing a lot of stuff going on. So let's wake some people up, tick some people off.
2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, 2 o'clock in the morning. Hey! But you know what I forgot to do?
Kill your water.
Kill that water there. Let's say...
You gotta lighten up the water.
Hey. Maybe utilities here. Switch off. Go and do that. And then I'm going to kill the whole prison too. But that... No? Don't let me switch that one. Can I only switch off one?
I don't know. You distracted me. I'm in the Lost Woods.
That's what happens when you mess with don't pay attention, man. Well, get out of there. I don't want to be in there. Okay. So I just killed the water to the cells to see what happened there. Check these guys out. They're all locked up, so everything else should be good. They can search that without losing. The only bad side I think about doing it at night is the fact that
You're gonna have to run electricity into your show.
That's interesting. I'm gonna need to run some electric up in there. See, I ain't gonna get too far. I want to see how far we can get. Found a few things, but I don't have any. Well, I don't know if that was the smartest thing to do in the world, actually. I'll come down here to regime and do policy, because it'll lock them down in solitary. I'm gonna change all these to lockdown just until I get everything changed. And why I'm doing that, we're gonna increase these quite a bit, because 2 hours for escape attempt is just not right. We're gonna go 24 hours. I don't care if I make it mad or not. And we will, for that, for destruction, we'll search him, and we'll take that up to about 6. Attack on a prisoner. Let's really give them some time for some attack on staff. We're gonna make sure they get punished big time. That's another nice long one. Serious injury. Let's give them 8 hours for that. Oh, 9 hours. That works. Intoxication. We'll search them. Weapons. Yeah, that's another 8 hours, and we'll give them 4. Drugs. Yeah, 4, 5, and yeah, let's give them a couple hours for that. All right. Get our policy set in place as we're starting to get prisoners. Get this screen turned out. There we go.
Really?
Okay, we got all that, so now we can come in and put our jail doors on. So we'll be able to handle more prisoners. We got quite a bit of. There we go. So the shower is operational anyway. I do got to get some. And since the why don't that one have water? What is up with that?
Because I haven't got the pipes installed yet.
Oh, they're still doing pipes. Okay, that's fine. So they're losing. Okay, I got it. I don't know what I'm thinking. I know what I'm thinking, but they got out everything. They don't have the la. Okay, I got you. Gotcha. We can dismantle that door now, because we don't need that in there. Now that they got it built, we can get that set up for dismantle. Alright. I don't know that my storage room was big enough, guys. Mainly because we got so many stinking lights.
A lot of those drain shower heads.
Yeah, the drains and shower heads, which they'll move on. Let's see if we can now. Will the laundry get... Did we get that going? There, now we can assign some laundry jobs. Alright. There we go. So as we start getting on top of these guys, on top of this, we'll get them guys moved. Assign 3 prisoners to work in the kitchen. I've done that, but no, I've done 2. Got to get a new kitchen to get that done. So I wanted to make that a shower. I wanted to do a workshop and stuff like that. There, I didn't want to. I don't want to do a small kitchen and have to turn around and do a large kitchen is my thing. I wanted to do a large kitchen and a large canteen, which what I could do is build this. Does a canteen have to have the walls enclosed? It doesn't. I could do that for right now. That'll save me money.
You could do a large kitchen and a few small canteens for all that matters.
Well, see, that's something else I was thinking. You know what I was thinking was building this out and only assigning half of it as a kitchen and half of it as a canteen. And then that way I can move the canteen stuff as I grow. I'm on a split because I kind of think this is too large. But I almost think I should go about half of that and actually leave it that way permanently. I'm at a torn. I'm almost wondering if this is too much space. But I could always expand the kitchen and the canteen later. So yeah, I'm kind of I'm trying to figure out exactly how I want to do it. As long as I stay with this and leave the hallways in place, it shouldn't be an issue on how I do it. I should be okay. And we're going to take more prisoners, that's fine. 22,000, and I've lost one. We're still feeding 60. So I'm at 66% with... I just know I need a bigger kitchen. I do know that for a fact. And if I go to do this nice big large area here, it's probably going to cost me a fortune. About $9,000. Think. Do I want to do that? I want to get it large, but I don't know if I want to get it that large. That seems big. Okay. If I do the rest of this, what would that cost me? Okay. What if I do... I can't do that, can I? I have to do this. I have to do something like that. And call it something like that. To do that area. Okay. Actually, I don't want to do that. I want to do this. Okay, I want to do that. Leave my hallway in there. Because I got these prisoners coming in, I'm going to have to be able to feed them. So I'm going to... Oh, I don't want to click on that. So I'm going to have to do something. I'm thinking. Because I'm not going to have enough room for all those prisoners. I can only do... That canteen only holds 8 prisoners at a time. So I have to get a larger area going. I just have to. There's no way. No. That seems like almost too large, though. That's pretty big. Pretty big shower too. And I can do this. Actually, let me do this and put it right here, because I'm going to take that out anyway. Huh?
I forgot this game uses the DS's mic, and I don't know how to do that on the emulator.
Oh.
Microphone setting. He's connected. Trig system mic.
So, what I did was, I got a little excited on how big to make this. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to regain my thoughts here, and I'm going to make a smaller kitchen and have multiple canteens to service the areas. Might work out a little bit better, so I'll do a kitchen and a canteen here, and then I'll probably come up here and do another canteen area up here to service these. I think that's what I'm going to do. Now I'll leave this canteen in because I believe, is that how that works? Let me check something. No deployment. Is it deployment? No. Logistic. I gotta click on the right thing. That would help. Okay, yeah. So the holding cell. So that's. I'm gonna leave that canteen there. I believe the cells will eat from that canteen, so I'm gonna leave that canteen there, just to service these cells. Even though they are going to become what they're going to become. Okay. I think once we get this going in place, we are probably going to call that a recording. So that's what we are going to do. We are going to make this a kitchen, this a canteen. And if I need to, we'll take down this wall and expand this kitchen later and move the canteen somewhere else. That way I don't have to keep running. So that's what I'm going to do. That's where we're going to start with. And this little room down here is going to be probably a workshop, just so we can have a workshop going. And then I will take this kitchen out and put a morgue in here. After this kitchen is operational, of course. And I'll do that in the middle in the middle of the night when nobody's working. I don't want to do it in the middle of the day when. What is wrong with this enclosed? Because it's not enclosed for some reason. I got cells, walls and doors, and oh, okay. So they're just working on the doors. They're just wait. They just need more doors, and the workers are over here. I might need more staff, but actually a couple more workers. I've only got 8. I'll add a couple extra. Maybe they'll go ahead and start doing that and getting that going. There we go. Did I seriously just cancel that? How can I cancel something that I'm not in on?
I click cancel regardless of what menu you're on.
Well, I think it just canceled that. And that's not what I wanted it to do. Okay. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to cancel that, but apparently I did. That was kind of silly. That was an accident. Okay. Okay. They're working and working, and let's look at deployment or logistics and laundry here. They are trying to do everything, and they're still keeping up. At some point, probably will add a laundry unit this way. Another laundry. Or a larger laundry, considering that, like I said, I want to take this out at some point, but we'll just have to wait and see if we get to do that. Check on something. This is quite some. Yeah, this has been quite a large recording. I've been playing this for about 2 hours now. It's amazing how you get lost into this game. At least I do. I get lost in playing and trying to decide how I'm going to build it and how I'm going to do it and how I'm going to make it work and all that fun stuff. That's just is part of the joy, I think, of the game. So I do think that is just part of the fun. And 24, we're at 24. I need to raise this up to 50, so I'm gonna have to get this completed. I still have 1, 2. So I can find another. I'll be able to find another grant, which will help me keep money. So I can buy, or I can sell shares if I need to, if I get into a money spot now. Governmental security rating. Really just have to assign dog handlers and armed guards, so that's not bad. I think I'm going to go ahead and accept that one, because I think that'll be a pretty inexpensive one to complete. Once I get some stuff moved, I can create an armory and then get some. I'll need to create an armory and a dog kennel, which I can do down in the administrative area. Stop. Pause. Thank you. Gotta be careful on how I take those out. Come on, right click there. No lights. Okay. And let's go ahead and play that, so that's going good. And so that's all done. So we can dismantle this door now. Yeah, we can dismantle the door. We'll go ahead and have our lights put in where we want. It's going to be 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to be a hallway. 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and it'll continue all the way across there. I'm going to come in and go. This may not be enough light. I may have to add some lights in here. Don't know yet. Can I do the same thing in here? Kind of long, but I think this will work out well for what I'm trying to do. I hope. Okay. So now, since we got that, we're going to put our walls up, and this is going to be a kitchen. So I'm going to do a couple entrances on the kitchen, and I'm not going to put doors on there. I'm going to do the same thing here. Put a couple of doors in and out of the canteen, and that's going to be a workshop. So, and I'm going to take the wall out right there for the workshop. Now I'll probably have to put a metal detector on the workshop once I get it going. I'm going to take those out, and we'll have to leave them walls in for now. And let's check out our utilities. We're definitely going to have to run a utility line down here to manage all of that. And I'm guessing I'm going to have to open that up too. Alright, there we go. for getting things going here. Rooms. I'm going to assign this one as a kitchen. I'm going to keep it as close as I can. Okay. So let's go up here and go kitchen. This area is going to be a kitchen. This area is going to be a canteen. And then this area is going to be a workshop. Once they get it all put together. So now that we got that designated out, we can get that going. Now, my next game, I really do think the next game that I'm going to do, I don't know what I'm going to talk about the next game yet. I'm still in ideas. But I do have an idea. I think it'll be fun. And now I can finish that path and make that all the way through. I'm actually seeing what that would cost to do. What would that cost? I'm going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and get that done. Put the staff door on this side by there. I'm going to do that. That way the hallway's all the way through. And that's done. And then what I can also do now is I can assign this as a yard, and that's what I'm about to do. Make a larger yard for the prisoners. Hopefully cut down on some fighting. So we get all that built up and we'll be pretty close. Pretty close. Okay, so the kitchen is going there. So let's go ahead and get a couple objects in on my kitchen. The kitchen's going to require refrigerators. So I'm going to put the refrigerators over this way. I'm going to do a couple here. Serving table, that's going to be required in here. We'll try it right back here for now. Put a serving table in there. Sink is required. I'm going to put this one right around here. And a cooktop is required, so I'm going to put that right back here. And then I'm going to come in with utilities, because I know they have to have utilities. I'm going to just run from... Actually, let's change those guys. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to do 4 lines there. Here. Like so. And I'll explain this in just a second, what I'm going to do. Since we can hook objects together, I'm going to put kitchens like this, because I think those will automatically hook up, and then I can run my stoves across here, and I can run my refrigerators like so across there, and then come this way, and I won't have to keep piling in then I don't have to keep piling in. Oh, am I gonna run it? I'm gonna run the small one right there, I think is where it's at. Hopefully I got that right. So that kitchen's ready to go. Now let's get back on here. Got that going. They're working on this stuff. I need a table. Which I don't know, 1, 2, 3. Let's go like this. I might be able to get 2 rows of tables in here. For now, I'm going to do that and put in benches. We don't know. That would cause them. Probably would cause a fight, but I might change that. So. Okay. cooks will automatically move, and I'll automatically set that up once I get that going. Use a fridge and a sink. So it's a far cry from that large, but I'm going to start here, and we'll let that kitchen service as many canteens as possible until we have issues. We're still profitable at $800, so that's good. So now what I'm going to do, I need to get 2 armed guards and 2 dog handlers to complete this one. Once that's done, I'm going to take these showers out. Once the showers are working, I would think that shower is operational. They're still going over here. It's probably easier for them to go there than it is to come. But if I come in and start dismantling that, they'll start changing their attitude. That'll make for some pretty nice solitary cells though if I do those in solitary. If I change these to solitary, that makes for some pretty nice solitary cells. May not do that. Let me just leave this alone. Thinking, always thinking, always thinking. I may just enclose that and dismantle all this and move it over to here. Well, I can't secure it behind one door until I get that done. But I'm probably going to move my yard. This will be a much bigger yard. I can move all that over there, turn these into offices, which will suck because then I'll have to dismantle and redo the walls. Still thinking. Ever changing, ever changing. I still like the idea of having all the prisoners on that side and turn all this to, but then if I do that, I got to get rid of all this cleaning stuff. I bet that'd be a huge change if I tried to do that. Try to lock this side of the prison down. I'm not going to do that because of what it would take to make that happen. Just isn't going to work. It could cost too much. So at least for now, I'm not going to lock that side of the prison down. It ain't gonna work. Won't work. It won't work out well. We just blew breakers. Gotta add some capacitation in here because we just popped the breakers. I'm gonna do a little bit more normal. And that's not good because that could cause some issues. I will go ahead and take this out once we get this built over here and all that accessible. I am going to go and take this yard out and turn it into some other areas. Probably cut this in half and make part of it. Make half of it an armory and half of it for dog handlers is what I'm going to do in that, and get that going. And then, so once the yard's up and running, that's what I'm going to do. If I give them a bigger yard, they'll have more area to service, so that should work pretty well. Oh. There we go, and they'll finish adding, so that won't be so bad. So that's kind of the plans. I want to get that set. For today, I'm going to call that a day. I appreciate you guys watching, commenting, subscribing. Make sure you comment. Please comment, subscribe. To continue, make sure you comment. Again, comment. I keep saying comment because it'll really help us out on encourage us to keep going and what we're doing. And if you have any suggestions on what we should do with the game or do with this game, let me know. I don't know how far we're going to go with this, but I am going to complete this prison before I call it. And I don't think I'm going to do any land expansion. I'm just going to complete this area. We're going to entice this whole area and get it running and make sure everything's running smoothly, and then we'll end this season. But that's what we're going to do with this one, and hope you guys like this. Again, I hope you guys like it, and you guys have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching.